Hey guys, it's Monday. It's another pool video. It's been another great weekend. Q4 is definitely here, and our pixie dust experiment is working. I'll talk to you about that here in just a second. Give me a minute to get cleaned up. I'll get right back with you. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Max. I am the fast talking flipper. Angie, my better half, she is, I don't know where she is right now. She's floating around. We're, in the middle of the day. Everything's messed up because it's Thanksgiving week. So all of our schedules are screwed up. It's just nuts. We are resellers. That's what we do. We buy locally low and we sell somewhere else online for much more, hopefully. That's kind of the point. Usually eBay, but we sell Facebook Marketplace, everything from Marketplace to Poshmark to eBay, but that's kind of what we do. So if you're new here, because we just had another video shoot to the moon, it seems like, and you saw that video about the eBay strategy that we started, it's been a little over a week now. I'll talk about that more here in just a minute because it has been killer for us, and I'll show you why I think it's working. But I've got 23 items going out of here for $1,152.09. So that's a pretty darn good weekend right there. Definitely happy with that. I did sell one car part. This is going to my buddy Chris over in Illinois. It's a set of motor mounts. These are solid motor mounts. Most people want normal motor mounts, so when you press the gas, you don't feel the engine rocking around. For us race car kind of people, we want to feel the engine rocking around, or want to feel the vibrations from the engine, because these will lock the motor in place and not allow for so much of a twisting effect on the motor. So you're going to feel more vibration, but in return, you get instant power application in the motor. So those sold for $265 shipped out the door, and you can see just a 12-6 box. I'll wrap them up, put them in some paper or something, and get them out of here. But they're going to go out of here today. So then that gets me off to the items that I've got. Oh, the very first one. Oh, it's hanging. Cool. That means I don't have to put you down. I'm gonna just go back here and find it. It's a jersey. It's a jersey, and I think I paid a little too much for it. It smells like, ugh. I really don't like that. It smells like a Goodwill back there. It smells like just funky old clothes. If you know what I mean, comment below, because it just smells like old clothes that haven't been washed in a while. Nike. Who is this? Who is that? Matthews. Yep, that's a Matthews jersey. Not terrible. I think I paid $5 for it, but it's sold for $15 plus shipping. It's that time of year, so that's going to go out of here. And it's a size medium, so it's not extra great. Next one is H3 Hot Wheels Monster Truck. I have no idea where this came from. None whatsoever. I don't even know what it is. It's a Hot Wheels dealio. I see it. Still don't know what it is. No idea where I got it. No idea what it is. Yeah, but there it is. It's one of those, Hot Wheels monster truck. I'd tell you how much we gave for it, but I don't know where we got it from. Angie's looking at me like I'm crazy. She walked in while you guys weren't looking. She's sneaky, part ninja. It sold for $7 plus shipping. I have no idea. I really don't know where we got it. And that's unusual because she normally knows when I don't.
Marketplace pickup.
Marketplace pickup, she said. With the Legos. Oh, yeah. I did get a huge lot of Legos at one point. And video games, too, wasn't it? No. That's not what I'm thinking of. Pokemon Ultra Sun. That sold for $27.58. Was that on an offer, I guess? Maybe. I don't know why it's $27.58, but $27.58 plus shipping going out of here. Pokemon Ultra Sun for the DS, the 3DS. Yeah, I did send out offers. I'm going to Q4. Q4, we've had these for a long time, and this is the first one that sold, so that means they were a terrible buy. Well, I don't know that they were a terrible buy, but they weren't a great buy, that's for sure. And I don't know that they'll be sticking around for much longer. Just because, it's had them for a year. Got a stack of them and thought maybe they would sell quicker than they did. Got them for a little bit of nothing. Got them at the rummage sale, the local shelter, the animal shelter rummage sale. $9.25 plus shipping on an offer. And the guy was like, "Can you ship this right now?" And I was like, "No, I can't. I'm busy doing things." You know, that's how life happens. G3 is where I'm going for a bunch of Radica Hasbro handheld games. Handheld games. Oh boy. There, look at that. They're already boxed. Exciting. That makes my life so much easier when things are already boxed, because then we don't have to box them. But there's 5 of them in there. Gave a quarter or 50 cents or something like that for each one. $14.95 plus shipping going out of there. And, you know, and when it's already boxed, this makes it even easier to ship. Q2, Guitar Hero PS2 Kramer guitar. I think that this is our last one. It may be. I know this one's already boxed. It's going to be that guy right there. Right there. Franken boxed. It says Wilson. That's not it. Oh, is that a tennis racket? What's this say? This doesn't say anything. This says G.H. Kramer. There it is. Guitar Hero Kramer. I ain't looking for I found it. It's right there. Kramer guitar. I don't know. There's something that says Wilson back there. That one sold for $74.99 plus shipping. So, wow, they paid quite a bit for shipping. All right, the next is a SpongeBob SquarePants lunchbox. E3. Bob SquarePants. Again, another one of those. I have no idea where we got it. Oh, it's hidden. Ta-da, we can start filling that bin. Oof. You know, that's probably going for a Christmas present or something cute. Not much on it, but still, you know, $10.98, I'm sorry, $10.98 plus shipping. So get that out of here today, too. We sold a watch. I didn't even know this sold. Okay, cool. I like it. Swiss Legends Blue. Okay, I got it. There it is. Another good watch sale. We picked up all those watches. There was like 10 of them. Picked them all up for $30 for the whole box of watches. And this is like the 4th one that sold for $100 or more. One of them sold for like $200 and something. This is $137.98. I believe I took an offer on that because I want to say I had it listed for like $149 maybe. But I took an offer on it and let it go out of here. Next is Q1. Oh, I hope this is packaged, but I doubt it is because it's on Q1, so that means it's up top. I'm looking. I don't see it. There it is. It was hidden. It is this guy right there. Ooh, don't like the feel of that. It's heavier than it looks. Keep an eye out for these because you'll walk right past them and think that they're nothing. But this is a Disney Princess's lamp. That's the proper pronunciation. That's exactly how you should always pronounce it. But that's a Disney Princess's lamp. And we got $65 for it. I think we gave $1 at a yard sale, didn't we? It was dirt cheap. Yeah, I gave $1 at a yard sale. $65 plus shipping on that one. Yeah, it's not bad. We had it listed for more, but I was just tired of seeing people give me offers on it. Vintage single stitch Salt Lake City. I'm going to have to put you down. And I was right. I would have never been able to do that with one hand. Hold the bin from over top of my head and take it down and dig and do all the stuff. This is a vintage Salt Lake City. It's a single stitch t-shirt. Salt Lake City by night. It's got a pretty cool graphic on it. Gave $1. And I don't even think that I gave $1. In all honesty, I just got a huge pile and I gave $20 for this huge pile of shirts. And there was probably 30 or 40 shirts in there. It was 4 houses down from mine, and their family was a screen printer back in the day. So they had a pile of new old stock single stitch shirts. They were dead stock that had been just, you know, sitting around since the 80s. And that's what this is. It's a 1980s shirt, single stitch. Sold it now. It took a while to sell, but it got $40 plus shipping on an offer. I think I had it listed for $49.99, and you know, took the offer because it made sense. Got Pokemon Diamond. I held out for a long time on this. I kept seeing people popping up on the offers, and I was shocked that it did not sell previous to you know, when it did. But Pokemon Diamond, as is always, a DS game that's Pokemon related, always good to find, because that one, we did not send any offers on it, and it went out of here for $59.99 plus shipping. Where did we get that one from? The 100 that came with our recent. If you haven't seen that, my one of our YouTube friends, Key, I think that's, I don't know if that's actually your name. I just know I'm just Key. We're actually watching you on YouTube right now. But he saw that and he was like, "What? You know, that's one heck of a pickup, because that's super cool." So if you haven't checked him out, he does not exclusively, but mostly video games. So check him out up here. We'll give you the link for him to go check him out. I've got a Kiwi lens adapter, B1 Smalls 1. This has been around for a while, apparently, because of how I put it in the inventory. But that's what it is. It's just a lens adapter. I don't remember where I got it. Came in one of the camera lots. But that's what it is. I feel like that may not even be it, in all honesty. Nope, that's it. It's just a lens adapter. It adapts one style of lens to a different style of camera. So like you can take a Nikon lens and put it on an Olympus camera, or vice versa. And that's what that does. But that got out of here for $10 plus shipping. I think I had it listed for a little bit more than that, like $14.99 or $17.99. But, you know, sometimes you just get tired of looking at stuff. So you send it on its way to see Jesus. I'm going to go find some Michael Jackson tapes. Some cassette tapes at that. I've been really digging getting a lot of this old, you know, vintage music, and, you know, just selling that. It's a fun thing to do. You would think some of these things would be worth more than they are, but unfortunately they're not. You know, like I picked up some good names from the 80s that I thought would be worth more, and they were not, and I ended up throwing them in our yard sale. But those two packaged together went for $13.99 plus shipping, so those were fun. I did block somebody over those. That was also fun. He asked about, you know, he asked, what is an epic recording? Well, it's because they're on Epic Records, and if you don't know what that means, I'm not going to sell to you, because you're buying something that's very specific, so you should probably know what that means. I've got a sous vide. It's a cooker thing. I don't know how to explain it other than that. When you see it, you'll understand. But it's a heater. That's what it is. A sous vide heater. So that you can set your temperature and drop this in the water and let your sous be vide. There it is. Sous vide heater. I got these at the rummage sale just recently. So I don't have much more than $1 in these, if even that. Because what I do is I just get a huge pile and I do a package deal. So I would say we got $1. $26 plus shipping for that guy. Not going to be fun to ship. Nope, not at all. This finally sold. Holy crap. The Bruce Springsteen box set. It finally sold. And I've had it for a while, and I've sent out 1 billion offers. I think did we sell this once and got it returned?
What was it?
The Bruce Springsteen's box set?
No.
I don't know. I feel like we had something weird with it, but that finally sold for $19.98 plus shipping. So got that out of here. I think I only gave $1 for it, because it's, you know, it's one of those things that I would only give $1 for. Logitech PS2 racing steering wheel and pedals. It's on Q2, so it should be packaged. I hope. And it's just a matter of finding it. I see PS2 wheel, Logitech. Ta-da! Look at that. Would you just look at it? Try to get it off here without banging in it. Jesus H. Christ. The hell's going on? There we go. I got it. Okay. Logitech steering wheel with pedals. I hope that's it, because, you know, if there's more than one Logitech steering wheel, then we'll have an issue. $29.99 plus shipping on that guy there. So that's gone today. Next one is D2. Got some black ink cartridges, HP 74 D2. I just have to make sure I can find them. D2 black ink cartridges. I see one. I see one cartridge. Now there's two. Yep, got two of them. Ta-da! We did it. They're both black. Yes. Black ink cartridges. 2 of them. $16 plus shipping going out of here. So not a great sale. But, you know, it's one of those, like, they sit around long enough, they'll finally sell. Oh, gosh. We got some serious shipping we got to do today. Blah. Cauliflower. This is my cauliflower pans. Yeah. Sold some big stuff. So that's, you know, this was a conversation that Key and I had. You know, got in touch with him and was talking about, you know, oh, they're heavy. Oh my goodness. Just a little boy. We were talking about how he sold 45 video games, and I was like, oh, that just sounds terrible. Then I thought about it and I was like, man, shipping 45 video games would be way easier than shipping this crap. Not crap, you know, stuff. Than shipping all this bigger stuff, because there's no packaging. You know, video game just slides right in a bubble mailer and it's done. These sold for $40 plus shipping. I don't think I gave much. I might have gave $10 for them, which would be extremely high for me. I think that I thought they were worth more was the thing. I thought I found a different set. And, you know, being the cauliflower pans, they sell pretty well. So that's what saved me on those. But gave $10. They sold for 40 plus shipping, and they took a while to get out of here. Toolbox. I've got one hammer going out of here. This is a Blue Point hammer. Took an offer $15 on it, I believe. I don't remember what I had it listed for. It's at the very bottom, underneath everything else, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Let's just dump everything. There we go. Cool. That was fun. It's close. There it is. Ta-da! Little hammer. Just a little guy. But it's a Blue Point, so it's a good brand name. But had it listed for like $19.99, I think, and we took an offer of $15. So that's going out of here. 15 plus shipping. Finally sold these guys and got a pretty good price for them. What do we give? $3 for these guys? 10? 8? $8. The Pyrex. I feel like it was 8. It was a weird number. Or was that the shoes that got returned? Yes. Oh, okay. So this is a brand new sealed Pyrex. There, look at that. Pyrex baking casserole dish thing, set thing. Comer Bob. It's one of those. Brand new sealed from, I don't know, 70s, 80s. I bought it for Grandma and she never used it. Still got the tag on it. I don't know where the tag is from. Can't read it. I'm blind. Best product company. That's kind of cool. I don't know. $125 plus shipping. We gave $10 for it. We knew it would be worth some money, but it took a little bit of time. Well, not really. We got that at the beginning of September, so that's not bad. Figured that it would sell around now, and that's what it did. Sea Monsters Media 2, Sea Monsters PS2 game, complete in box. Yay, Sea Monsters. I don't know. This would have been another one that we got in one of our lots because that's kind of how we do things. And so you would, you know, like attribute $1 to it, maybe, if even that. Probably a $150 game lot. It sold for $4.98 plus shipping. So yeah, even at $1, it's not a great sale, but it gets something out of here, so that's always good. Is this 03L? I don't know what this is. It's Sizzix stuff. Had it for a while, but finally sold. We sold the actual Sizzix machine thing. I think it's these two. Yep, that's it. We sold the Sizzix machine. I gave $10 for the Sizzix machine and like 3 of these different things, and the Sizzix machine sold for like $100 and something right away. You know, it's almost as soon as I listed it. And then we kind of knew that these would take a little while to get out of here, but you know, they're just gravy at this point. It's going out for $14.99 plus shipping. So those are gone. My last item is something that I knew would sell quick because I priced it very aggressively because I did not want to deal with the dang thing. And it is a partial nativity set, 1977 Atlantic mold. And I don't ooh, we didn't give hardly anything for this, I don't think. Where am I going? I'm lost. Q1, that's where I'm going, so that means it's up top. Goodness, she did package it. Fantastic. I listed it, and then I got sidetracked and ended up walking away with it still sitting on the listing table. And I was like, hey, sorry, love you, bye. And she packaged it, which is probably a pain in the butt because there's 15 different items in here that need to be wrapped in bubble wrap. And it sold for $29.99. Now, I bought it initially to list each individual piece, each individual one of the $15 or 15 pieces. And I started looking at the sell-through rate, and I was like, nope, that ain't happening. So I just threw them all in a box and said, you know, I'll list it very aggressive and somebody will buy that. So that's our last item that's going out of here. So here's why I think the pixie dust is working for us. And when I say pixie dust, what I'm talking about is the ending 23 items every day, going in, selling similar, lowering the price by 1 penny, and scheduling one item to go out every hour. So you have, at the beginning, you'll have 23 items in your scheduled bank, and they will just trickle out over the course of the day. The reason I believe that it is working for us is that last week, we didn't list hardly anything. We might have listed, what, 10 items? Maybe, if we're lucky. Yeah. We didn't list hardly anything. I know here and there I came out with like gung-ho, like I'm going to go list. I'd list 2 things and be like, I'm done listing. That's just the kind of the way it is sometimes. You know, you get a little bit burnt out on it. And we got busy and stuff was happening, and that's kind of how it was. So we didn't list regularly like we would. In a normal week, we're normally listing at least 5 items a day. We'll list probably 50 items in a normal week, 75 items in a normal week. That's how we normally do it. So that's what keeps us relevant with the actual algorithm. This week, we did not do that, but we still had a killer week. Now I understand it's Q4, but at the same time, like if you don't mess with eBay, eBay is not going to mess with you. So we kept our shipping up and did all that kind of stuff. But I believe that what saved us last week was doing that. I still came out here every morning, and I actually did it from my phone a couple of days. It takes a little longer when you do it from your phone. But, you know, I came out here every morning and I did that, and it seems to be working for us. So I truly believe that that's what's doing it. It got our numbers right back to where we need to be. We still believe that we will be right in line, right there with it, to do 6 figures in a year. Selling, yeah, I do this all the time. Like this is, I just walk by because the edges peel up. Because these are the old labels. These are the labels that I got before I found my labels with my guy. And this is, you know, this is me being a shipping snob, because now I buy more expensive labels so they don't do that. It's just, you know, it's the nature of the beast. But I get back to what I was saying. I believe that it's working for us, and I believe that if you try it, it will work for you too. And if you also are listing, you know, feverishly throughout the day, and then you have this doing its work for you overnight, that I bet you will see great results. So that's all I got for you guys. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. I want to hear what your thoughts are on everything. Thanks for all the new subscribers who have come from the last video, because it was a pretty significant amount. I think probably like 50 or 60. So thanks for being here. We'll see you on the next one.